In this video, I'm going to show you how you are going to set up your document for the t-shirt design project. You will go up in Photoshop to File, New, and you're going to get this drop down. So always name it with your last name, and then t-shirt. In the preset menu, you're going to find US paper. I'm filming this on a Mac, so this probably will look a little bit different than you on the PC. As long as it's US paper in the preset, everything should be fine. So the size will be letter. You're not going to have the other ones. You're going to pick the letter. The width is 8.5 by 11 and the resolution is 300. So right now, if I want to design my t-shirt in portrait view, I will hit OK. If you'd want to design it in landscape, I'm just going to start it off again. So File, New. Again, US paper, letter, and I'm going to actually change this from 11 to 8.5. Now I have my t-shirt in landscape view. The next thing that I want you to look for are large images with high resolution. If we go to the internet on Google, and let's say, for example, I'm typing in bird, I'm going to go over to the images, tools, size, larger than, and I'm going to look for images larger than 2 megapixels. Always remember, whenever you're doing anything in Photoshop, you can always scale an image smaller and keep its proper resolution, but you can never ever scale anything larger. So if you find an image that's too small, you're not going to be able to use it. You'll have to find another image. If you ever try to scale an image larger, it's going to get blurry, especially when it goes to print. So when I move my cursor over each image, you can see that there's a number here. This one tells me this is quite a large image. If I click on it, you could click on Visit, but what I like to do, I find this to be a little bit more accurate, is I right click and I go to Copy Image Address and then type it in at the top. And sometimes it'll bring me to a wallpaper. So if it's a wallpaper here, you can download it. Let's try to find another one. So I'm going to click on this one, copy image address, and here's my image. So then I would right click, save it to my downloads or save my image as. You can put it in your student drive. Now I brought my image in. For most images, you're going to have to use the polygon tool and go around so you get a nice clean crop. For this one, I'm going to try to use the magic wand. And I want to click on anti-alias and contiguous so I get a nice clean area. I noticed that I wasn't able to get the bottom there. So I'm going to change my tolerance. And now it's still not grabbing everything. Sometimes you'll have to play around with your tolerance a lot. So this one looks pretty good. What I'm going to do now is select Inverse, copy, go to my other document, and paste. So this is a reference point for you when you're looking for images. An image here that is 2000 by 2000 pixels looks like this when it's brought into Photoshop. So if you're finding an image that's around 1000 pixels by 1000 pixels, it's going to be half this size. And there you go.